The truth behind the Australian coat of arms is absolutely mind-blowing. The reality is it's just about all over Australia. So the big question is, right, why is the government of 1901 putting a noxious plant on the Commonwealth's coat of arms? So before we go into the deepest facts of the Australian coat of arms, we have to start at the beginning. So let's start with the formalities. A shield is held up by the native Australian animals, the kangaroo and the emu, which were the chosen symbols a nation moving forward, based on the fact that neither animal can move backwards easily. It's often said that Australians are the only people who eat the animal on their coat of arms. While Australia is not alone, Danes eat swans and Saudi Arabians love a bit of camel. There is something particularly interesting about the casualness which Aussies both consume and wear their mascot. A coat of arms is a symbol used to identify families or individuals. It is a detailed design that often includes a shield, crest, helmet, motto, and more. The image could be used as a whole, or the crest can be used as a simplified symbol. The Commonwealth Star is a 7-pointed star and heraldic device symbolising the Federation of Australia, which came into force on 1st of January 1901. So let's break it down. Before I give you the technical terminology of Mimososus australis, otherwise known as the wattle plant or an acacia. In Australia, Mimososus has been declared a noxious weed or given familiar status under various weed and quarantine acts. It has been ranked as the 10th most problematic weed and is listed on the Weeds of National Significance. It is currently restricted to the Northern Territory, where it infects approximately 80,000 hectares of coastal floodplain. The reality is it's just about all over Australia. In Australia, wattle and mimososa are often used interchangeably to refer to the same tree, acacia, particularly the silver wattle, Acacia delbata. However, mimososa is also referred to the Genesis mimososa, which is a native to tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas and Africa, and is distant from the Australian wattle. So while Australian wattle is sometimes called mimososa, the true Mimososa genesis, not the same as the Australian wattle, Mimososus australis, being the second most potent DMT in the world. So the big question is, right, why is the government of 1901 putting a noxious plant on the Commonwealth's coat of arms? So before we answer this question, we have to understand that the coat of arms of Australia has the second most potent DMT plant in the world. So the governments of 1901 have no idea of what they put on the coat of arms, or are they sending us a message to make sure that the wattle plant is a continuous substance for the people of Australia to keep into their culture? More than likely, the real answer is, like every other government decision, they had no idea what they were doing. So, to sum it all up, Australia's coat of arms embolises that we eat kangaroos, we eat emus, and all Australians love to trip out. Yeah, man. Like millions of others, I'm trying to get my channel monetarised. A simple subscribe and a like would help me a lot. Thank you, viewers, for watching.